So hello everyone, welcome to our Super Saturday, August 14 meeting. And let me share screen real quick so everyone can see the Google Docs. So today we got to spend a little bit more time talking to each other since we don't have any speakers today, but we can check out some deals and just kind of see how's everyone's real estate business this year. We're already into quarter four next month. So last quarter we got to finish strong, right? Okay, so here's the agenda for today. And then we have the contact sheet. So I'm going to put this contact sheets so everyone can have each other's contact in the chat. And here we go. Just in case everyone hasn't put in their contact information, feel free to add that. And then here's our agenda. So we like to go over some wins for the week, some quick wins, and then let's check out the market. I'm curious to see where's the market is at now. I'm getting mixed signals. Some people are saying the market's slowing down. Some people say it's still hot. So we'll see. We'll see how many active properties are on the market. And then we got some news to cover, some real estate news. We got some fat flips to check out and some leads. If you guys want to see how we analyze some leads. And before we start, any other topics that we want to go over for everyone? So any topics, any wins, any comments, anything exciting coming up for anyone?
Hey Tom, well, I know we've been talking for a while as far as my wife and I looking for different types of properties, but we finally closed on a single family. We should be probably moving in around the 10th. We closed actually on Tuesday.
Wow.
It's in Antioch. Yeah.
So on 8/16 you close.
Yeah, we closed on this I think the 17th.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. And we're just waiting to pretty much like have everything closed so we can go ahead and start the little bit of repairs that we need to do. So
Yeah.
thanks to you, I was able to find actually a lot of different groups with like contractors and stuff like that on Facebook. That was very helpful because the first couple quotes we got were very high, and I was able to cut those prices in half. So the plan here is just to stay here for about 3 years and then look for some property out of state, maybe Atlanta or something like that. For a true investment property. I mean, a true rental property.
Nice.
After that.
Yeah, very cool. Would you mind sharing the numbers, like the price you got it for, things like that?
Yeah, it was listed at $430. We got it at $445.
Yeah.
It was conventional with 5%.
Yeah, that's really good. So it's only like 20K down, right?
Actually, we only put down I think $13.39 or something like that
13K?
for the earnest money.
Oh.
And closing was actually only $8,700.
Wow.
We got about $16K in lender credits.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wow, that's amazing. So you were able to leverage like crazy.
Yeah. Mortgage is only about $2,500 a month.
Yeah.
And so we'll be in Antioch for a few years trying to plan the next purchase.
Very nice, very nice. Are you gonna house hack it? Maybe rent out a room or separate the floor plan a little bit?
Yeah, so it's only a 3-1.
Yeah.
We want to maybe add like a half bath. It's not like a real fixer, but it is a starter. So it could use some paint and like the minor things.
Yeah.
But that's the plan. Is just to kind of like work on the inside out. So we have to do the wiring. The main panels and the outlets need to get upgraded.
Yeah.
And then probably get like a home filtration system or something like that, water filtration.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. Everything else is just like, customizing it how we would want as far as like paint and different appliances. But yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah, that's really good. So you saved a lot of cash, right? You barely have to put out any down payment. So saved a lot of cash.
We had $30,000 saved, but we're probably going to use the rest of the money obviously on just the repairs and stuff. So we're just trying to find the best price.
Okay, very nice. Maybe we can help you on a couple of things. So usually like flooring and painting, those are the things that you can do. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
flooring's pretty good, so I think all we would have to do is probably like just finish it again or
Yeah.
polish it or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's 2 rooms with popcorn ceiling, so we wanted to remove that and or get it like tested to make sure there's no asbestos and just get that removed and then just repaint. And I think that's really all the house would really need is just repainting and maybe the bathroom be updated, and then later on we would like to try to see if we can add a half bath because we're in a 3-2 apartment right now, so it's it's an adjustment to just go back to 1 bathroom.
Yeah, a full bathroom would be really nice. That would add a lot of value. So
I don't really know much about like how you can add stuff like that in home, so I mean it would be great, but I don't know how you would do it.
You can squeeze it in. You can squeeze it in because we've seen a lot of corner showers. So the corner showers is the best way for small spaces. So let me show you some example corner showers. We see this a lot in San Francisco. So a very small corner shower, and then you can squeeze. You can squeeze a whole bathroom in there.
Yeah, it's about 1,100 square feet. Oh yeah, I don't even think I gave you the address. It's 118 Campbell Avenue in Antioch. And so I mean it's a fairly nice size, but the bathroom's pretty small. So I just wonder if we can either expand it or maybe try to add like a half bathroom in our bedroom.
Yeah, you have a lot of room. It's almost 1,200 square feet, so you have a lot of room there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's a nice little house, nice roof.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Marcel, the corner bathroom, which is really cute, is like if you just tile like one corner, right? And then I think in Home Depot, I was looking at it, there's like $175 for like the wall and the door.
Okay.
And it probably costs you very little to just have like a corner that's tiled, which is gonna elevate your style a little bit.
Okay. We were already planning on going to Home Depot for some stuff, so definitely want to check that out. Thank you.
Nice. And then Home Depot has a lot of cool project loans, so you can get a project loan. It's like low interest, so Home Depot project loan, so that way you can save your cash. So apply for the Home Depot project loans. You can get up to like 25,000-30,000 in just a matter of minutes. So that's a very easy way to get a quick loan with low interest. It's called the project loan. So it's not a credit card. You can use it for like 6 months or a year, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, congratulations. We'll have a little celebration there when you're all done, and we'll
for sure. You're invited. Everybody's invited.
We'll help you paint the house.
All right. Yeah, we need that. That's what we're gonna call it, a paint party.
Paint party. Let's do it. Awesome. Anyone else have any exciting news before we start our agenda? Any exciting news? Hey Kevin, did you get any offers on your flip yet? Is Kevin still here?
I'm here. My computer died earlier, so I'm back on my phone.
Yeah, no worries. Did you get any offers?
Yeah, no offers yet.
Yeah.
We've been on the market now for about a week. So we listed it at $269.
Yeah.
And right now, I think just the feedback that we were getting is that price point is pretty common, for a lot of FHA offers.
Yeah. Can I get the address?
We're kind of in that time. We're in that scenario with the 90-day rule. So no FHA offers can come in yet.
Nice. What's the address again? I'll look it up for everyone.
2438 West Fountain.
West Fountain.
West Fountain Way.
Yeah, and then good thing you have a very low holding cost, right? So it's not that bad. Even if you wait it out, it's okay, right? Just keep on waiting for that one offer. Yeah. So West Fountain.
I'm sure it'll come in.
Yeah. And then you get.
Yep.
So you got a really low price, 140, right? 140.
We came in at 170.
Yeah. 170. So 170, fix it up, maybe like 20-30K or so, and then sell it for two.
Yeah, it was a little more. It was closer to 45.
Oh, 45.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And a big kudos to Margie, who's local to Fresno, for being out there seeing the project, from essentially from start to finish and running and getting us connected with the contractors. So I know you're here, so I just wanted to say my thanks and our gratitude to you again.
Nice.
Aww.
Good
Thanks,
teamwork.
Jeff.
Very good teamwork. So proud of you guys. So 3-2. So let's round it off. So a typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath would cost $50,000. That's kind of like the common number throughout every market, right? Fresno, Sacramento, Bay Area might be more. Bay Area might be like 75,000. But it ends up being around 50K, just like that, to remodel the whole house. All right, so congratulations. I think you'll get an offer soon. Just wait it out. It's a slow market, so it could take 30 days. It could take 45 days. But you got it at such a low price, you can just take your sweet time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think it's like you said, kind of like we're sort of seeing this little shift, and I've been hearing it in my real estate circles too, up here in Sac, between June to July, like we sort of hit a crest or a peak, if you will.
Yeah.
And now, the numbers have sort of come down a little bit, but, the analogy that I was reading is that it's like a car speeding down the highway, right? It's going so fast, but essentially, the driver of that car just let off the gas. So we're still going real fast, but, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the car's just gliding now,
Gliding instead of speeding, instead of accelerating.
Yeah, exactly.
That is interesting. So maybe something might be happening, but the inventory is still very low. So that's the interesting thing, right? It's super low inventory. Yeah, so now let's check out the market since we're talking about the market. So let's check out the market updates. Quick market updates. So last time we checked was August 1st. Let's go on to the MLS. And let's see, is there more inventory building up, or is it the same, or what's going on with the market? Here's my login if anyone wants my login. Okay, sign in. I forgot my password. Okay, hang on real quick. I forgot my password. It's supposed to be auto login. What's going on? Okay, so anyone else hear anything interesting about the market? Or have you seen anything? Is it slowing down? What do you think is happening with the market right now?
I have a comment on the Fresno market, and I've been really, really crazy studying it.
Yeah.
And what happened is local people starting to kind of push back.
Oh.
So because there's a lot of people that came from San Francisco with really big money cash offer.
Yeah.
And so the locals start competing with those cash offers, right? But now there is a group of buyers that's saying, you know what, we're gonna not do this, and we're gonna let them get their cash offer in, and we're not gonna feed the system. And so then that's how it's slowing down, because the local buyer are saying, okay, this is crazy that I'm paying $30,000
over
more than it was worth. Fresno is a very suburb and very, country, almost country. So then that's how, so there's still cash buyers out there coming from San Francisco. All my neighbors in my new development are basically, my neighbors are tech people. My one neighbor is from Google, and then my other neighbor is from Yahoo, and they're all here, right? But the local people is the one that's saying, okay, if we can just stay in our house and not fight this cash people, then that's how the slowdown happened. But at one point or another, I think because it's going to Christmas too, they're because my sister is also buying a house, and she's buying a bigger house, and she's getting the same thing. The one that she wanted, people from San Francisco, cash offer.
Wow.
So the local buyer last summer is putting in San Francisco, I'll fight you. I have 30K, I have 40K. And then the local buyer's okay, this is stupid. I gotta back out. You know, that's what's happening in local Fresno. So I'm not sure if it's happening in other places.
Wow. So they outbidded your sister by 30K or?
Yeah, they were outbidding it 30K. And before last summer, the local said it's ego. It's like, I'll pay 30K, and then the local people are saying like, you know what, let them take it. We'll wait, and let's just wait, you know.
Yeah, so more and more buyers are starting to wait, right? They're not willing to overcompete. Yeah, so that's interesting. So that's happening in Fresno, maybe Sacramento, maybe Bay Area. So now let's check it out. Let's see if there's a lot of inventory. So we got to see what's going on with the market. We'll get a quick post on the market. All right, so let's see all the actives in Santa Clara County. Let's see if there's more or less. Everyone think there's more or less properties on the market right now? More or less?
I think maybe
more or less the same.
There's 979 active single family right now. 979 active single family. So now we're in August, week 2, right? What is this? Week 2, 3? So 979. So a little bit less from 1,000 from before, right? 979 actives. How many of those are under 1.2? 252. So it's going down. The inventory is going down. How many pendings? Pending contingent single, right here, single family. 330 or 1199 pendings. So the pendings are still strong. How many of them are under 1.2? 330. So about the same. And then how many sold within the last 30 days? 333. So it's kind of similar numbers, huh? It's not changing a lot. It's very similar from beginning of the month. So I guess the inventory is still low, but buyers, like Margie and Kevin saying, buyers are more picky, or they're taking their time. They're not going crazy anymore, right? Any other real estate agents out there working with buyers? What do you see out there right now? No real estate agents? Okay, no real estate agents. Everyone's shy today, no problem. So let's see. It's very interesting what's gonna happen to the market. Everyone says it's gonna slow down in like 2023. I don't know how they got that number, but let's see. In 2023 we'll buy some good deals. So that's the market in Bay Area. So that's interesting. So here's some news. I like to share news that we come across throughout the week. In San Jose, they're saying that 27,000 households are behind on rents. So let's think about that. 27,000 households. Now, how many of those affect homeowners? Because household meaning everything, apartments, everywhere, right? So it's not just single family. So how do you think this affects homeowners, landlords, local landlords that own like 2 or 3 houses? Do you think more houses will come in the markets, or more defaults, or what do you think? Because I haven't seen a lot of motivated landlords selling their house on the market because of a tenant or anything like that. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's all going to happen at once. I think people are just it's gonna get too bad to where next thing you know, once people can really evict, because it sounds like every time they try to evict, it gets pushed out. So once they're really able to do it, I think inventory, especially in San Jose, is just gonna go up. They're gonna be so behind. Yeah,
that would be interesting, huh? What if we see a huge spike in inventory, like 1,500 houses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what's gonna happen. I read the boom and bust economy. Mm-hmm. When I first moved to America, I'm trying to read the books, the credit and the boom and bust and everything.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna bust. We're all, you see the shift.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're doing this flipping business to have like any other business too, like a calculated risk. So when that 27 household starting to sell, we better be ready to start buying,
Yeah.
because that's the time that we could buy the lowest.
Right.
So when you're flipping right now, just think about that way too. Like, I'm always thinking about the plan B, right? So, or holding the property, because the people that's getting evicted, there still has to move somewhere.
Yeah, they still have to rent, right?
And something. So now I'm thinking about maybe at this time, if it's not giving me the money that I wanted, if I can hold it, I'll just hold it, but be creative.
Yeah.
Like, I think I never really shared, right? But I told Tom what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm renting to unconventional renters, which is I fully furnish my house and I rent it to premium to insurance company who burnt their houses. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't deal with money with regular people. The insurance company, they don't care. They just send me the money.
Yeah.
So figuring out a way to hold the property until we ride the ride. Because those 27 houses is going to affect our sale price for sure.
That's right. That's right. And rent's so crazy, right? How much are you getting in rent over there?
For my special, I'm making money, dude. I'm so excited, Tom. So my rent, so my mortgage right now, which I switched it to a regular mortgage, the house is holding on. Like, I don't have any more money in the house, right? It's sitting on a profit.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting the money that I wanted. But it's $4,000. My rent is $4,150. Fully furnished. Right?
And that's Fresno, $4,000 a month.
Yeah, and that's Fresno. And it's fully furnished, catered to the person that's actually burnt their house.
Yeah.
And I'm profiting, you guys. I'm profiting $2,200 a month. That's a profit.
So you're cash flowing.
It's cash flow like crazy. So there's other ways, like Dean was saying, there's holding a property is good. Fix and flip is a good way to make easy, good money, right? If you know what you're doing, if you're with Tom and Dean and Deanna. But also holding a property is also a good way to have leverage later on.
That's right.
Just figuring out a way how to be creative in the market that's gonna not as good, and then buying more when it's 27,000 household we can buy, right? One day.
That is interesting. So the cash flow in $2,000 a month in California. So you don't need to buy out of state. You can cash flow right here in California.
Hey, Marjorie, question for you. So you specialize mainly on insurance, working with the insurance companies.
Yes.
What's the vacancy rate like in terms of or occupancy throughout the year?
Well, I just started this, honestly, so I'm going to be honest with you. But there is one mentor that I have that it took me years and years to get their information. But I did, they have 7 properties, and then 7 properties is always being rented. But remember, you just cater for so there's probably people in San Francisco that burn their house. So I'll give Tom the companies that I use. I'm not going to be stingy with the information. But the company is in Chicago, the one that I use. And they're just contact me. Hey, Margie, do you have a property? And it happens I have the property.
Yeah.
And they have 3 people. I only have 1 property available, but there's actually 3 people that needed a house.
Huh.
But they have to be specific, right? It's the good or better neighborhood.
Yeah.
They give you a list of everything. I rented to nurses before, so I kind of am familiar with everything. So don't always settle for conventional renters. There's always other ways to get renters with less headache.
Wow. So let's say we buy a house in Sacramento, $300,000, $400,000. You think the rent will be $5,000?
It's always double or sometimes triple.
Wow.
Yeah. It's always double the price because remember, they're not just renting your house, they're renting your furniture, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm very strict. I told them deposit is $6,000.
$6,000.
And he said $6,000, and it's refundable. But usually, their insurance company, they doesn't really care. Once they release the money, they don't care about the money anymore. As long as you give them receipt. Oh, couch smells, which I mean, you have to be integrity too, because you work with them all the time. Yeah. But I don't care if the couch smells after. I could just say to the insurance company, "Hey, the couch smells." Yeah. And I was like, "Okay, take it from the deposit."
That's pretty cool. So double market rents, and they have a huge deposit, so you don't have to worry about like them messing up the house or anything like that.
Yeah, they sent me the money like a day after they said, okay, the renter likes it. And then like the next day I have a check, 12 grand.
Wow, just like that, 12 grand.
Yeah, just like that.
That's down payment for another house.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Wow, good job.
So I'm looking for another flip right now.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's look for more possible rentals, and then get double market rents. There's some leads that we got in Sacramento. It's only 300 grand, so I think it might work in Sacramento and those areas too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll connect you with the people.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Appreciate it. All right. So let's cash flow in California. So everyone, leave your money in California. Don't buy out of state yet. We're in a cash flow here. All right. Thank you, Margie. That's really exciting. Yeah, really exciting to see more cash flow and double market rents. So we'll explore that more. Check out some fat flips that our friend Sarb just listed. I'm not sure if you guys know Sarb. He's another flipper here in the Bay Area, and he just listed 2 of his flips. Very exciting. Yeah, and it's beautiful. So check out, you can Google this on your computer or your phone or somewhere. This one's in Burlingame. Let me pull up his Instagram, and you guys can see the before and after. It's a huge difference. So he did a really good job, and then we'll check out his numbers, and then everyone like this on Redfin, so he can become a hot home. So check this one out. It's beautiful. Or actually, it's already a hot home, but like it some more anyways. It's okay. Just keep on liking it. There's a little heart right here. Just like it, and then I gotta log in. But yeah, let's check out his remodel. Super nice, modern farmhouse. I like the grass, concrete.
Tom.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I only see one screen. The only screen that I'm seeing is actually the picture. I'm not sure when you share your other screen.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I'm not sure why. I think what happened was I shared just the Google Docs.
Yeah, I think so.
New share. So let me share the whole entire screen. Oh man, this whole time you guys didn't see it. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see now the whole screen?
There you go. Yes.
Nice. Okay, so here's the address again. 1560 Arturas Burlingame. It's a beautiful house. Beautiful. I like the white colors, concrete. I would have done grass. So learning from Diana George now, grass makes a huge difference. It adds more life to the landscaping instead of mulch. But it's still pretty nice. It's really nice. Look at this fireplace. It's like one piece or something. Looks like one piece of quartz. That's really nice. Gray paints. Built-in appliances. Let's check out these appliances. Gold. You guys like the gold? I like it. It's kind of cool. No?
It doesn't really match with the silver. I mean, you got everything else is stainless steel, right?
Oh, so, you're right. Yeah. It kind of a contrast.
A little bit of contrast. Yeah.
Is this a designer mistake, Margie? Gold with silver?
I can't say. As long as we make money, it doesn't matter, right?
That's right. As long as we make money. This is interesting. Look at the closet trim. It's gray and white. So that's different. I haven't seen that before. There's glass doors. More gold with black. Is that another designer mistake?
I mean, like what I said, I'm not. There's always a person for something, right?
That's right.
Probably between me, Diana, and other designers, probably like, oh no, but there's always something for somebody. Mixing things is not new. It's been done before, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it looks nice overall. Look at this shower. They did the shower on top, so that's kind of cool. That's the new style now. Shower on top.
Yeah. And then you look at the shower. Is it like the shower they put like a gold on top?
Yeah.
I think there's a gold on top. So they're still incorporating it. So that's still really cool.
Yeah. They're still matching, right? Gold, the gold little hardware over here. Yeah. So gold everywhere. Whoa, check out this bathroom. I don't know about this. I feel dizzy.
Ooh. Wow.
You guys like it? I feel a little overwhelming. Yeah.
I would leave it probably like one focus wall, but not like
not all three.
Wall, you know.
I feel like I'm trapped in a maze or something.
I'm sorry. What was that you said? It's a double flip that Margaret does.
What's that? Marjorie rents out the houses to corporate housing, and she gets double market rents.
Double market rents.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Fresno, so she's getting $4,000 for a house when rent is usually like $2,000.
And the insurance part, I'm sorry, I missed that part.
So the insurance company pays the rent because they're relocating their clients. Let's say their client has a fire damaged house or something. So the insurance company pays the rents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning to you all anyhow, man. Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for joining us, John. And then
man. Thank you, Tom.
And then we're checking out this fat flip right now. So this fat flip,
I'm looking at it, man. It's looking good.
Yeah, they bought it for 1.4, and let's say they put in like $250,000, just a huge budget, $250,000. So that's 1,650. 1,650 sell for 1.9. They're gonna make maybe 100 to 200 grand.
Oh wow.
Yeah, give or take from February to August. So that's only like 4 months. 4 months, maybe 5 months to close. So they're gonna make 100 grand solid in 5 months. 100 grand, just like that.
Me and Kevin, we're gonna play with the Bay Area money soon. Yeah, Kevin.
Let's do it. Let's flip Bay Area.
That's the plan.
Yeah, and we know this agent, Alex Tai. We know him. He sold our Pacifica house. We should have called.
Cool.
Yeah, we should have called him for this deal. He should have get to us. But it's okay. It's too late. But our friend Sarb, maybe I'll bring Sarb on here next week, so you guys can hear from Sarb on how he did this remodel. So check this out. This is Sarb's before and after. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
So let me bring Sarb on here and he can talk about his flip. It's beautiful. They did a great job. So
that's amazing.
Yeah. Man, look at that. Completely changed the whole look of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask Sarb to come on next week. So that's a fat flip. People are still flipping everywhere. That's his big one, and then this is his small one. This one is in Vallejo. So actually, Jimmy, you had a lead in Vallejo, so maybe we can compare it to this one. You want to check out your lead in Vallejo too, real quick?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So let's see how much they bought it for, so we can look at the numbers and learn from it and see what we should buy for. So they bought for 361, and then let's check out. The house is only a 3-1, so it's only a 3-1. The one we're looking at, what's the address again?
Let me grab that, Tom.
Yeah.
Give me 1 quick second.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I can look it up too on the. I think you messaged me on Facebook. So now let's check this out on Facebook. So 360. So just look at those numbers. 360 to 500. That's about $150,000 difference. $150,000 difference. So now let's look at this lead that Jimmy got and see, is there a spread? Kind of like this one. Can we get 150,000 spread? So now let's compare apples to apples. This one is 3-1. This one is 3-2. So right away, ours is better. Ours is 3-2, and ours is bigger. It's 1,600 square feet. So if they bought this one for 360, then they would probably buy this one for 362, right? Because it's a similar product. let's go back to the pictures. Let's look at all the pictures. They really like the gold for some reason. It's a nice house, 2 stories, right? They didn't stage it, maybe because it's Fresno. I mean, it's Vallejo, so they're trying to save money. I like the window trim. Interesting, very interesting tiles, and the vanity is so close to each other. Interesting. So should we buy this flip, Jimmy?
I don't know, Tom. You tell me. You're the expert. I'm looking for advice here.
Yeah. So the easiest way is to look at quarter mile on. So now let's look at quarter mile on the MOS and see if there's a spread. We want to see, is there $150,000 spread? That way we can make an offer right away, and we'll probably call the listing agent. We'll say, hey, listing agent, can you write up this offer for me? So it's right here, 325. That's the active listing. And the area, let's look at the sold. It's very important to look at the sold, not necessarily the actives, because the sold is what people are actually buying for. And I see some good sold. It's hitting 500, 500, 500. There's
nice.
Yeah, there's a spread here from 350 to 500. I think this one is a possible deal, and this one's pending already. Pending for 500. Yeah, so the area's hitting 500, and some of it's even hitting 600. On Brook, it's hitting 600.
Whoever's gonna buy this has to hire me as a designer.
Yeah, we're gonna make everything gold. 24 karat.
And silver.
Gold and silver.
Gold and silver.
Gold and silver.
Gold, silver, and black. Let's put 3 colors, so everyone will like it. Yeah, so I think this one has potential. 325, major remodeling, rumpus room. What is a rumpus room? That's the first time I heard of a rumpus room.
Let me Google that.
Yeah.
What is a rumpus?
You do some rumping in that room, or what is that room? What is
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, it has 4. Oh, public records say 4-3, but it's only 3-2 because they turned it into a rumpus room. But we can turn it back to a bedroom. So I really like this one. This one has potential, Jimmy. You found a flip.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, looks pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
the area looks nice. If you look at the view from just the street view, it looks like a really decent place.
Yeah.
Okay, so a rumpus room is a water room that you can serve cocktails.
Oh, happy hour, bar room, rumpus room. That's a fancy word, rumpus room. Yeah, this one needs everything. So about $75,000 remodel, 75,000. So let's say we get it for 350, put in 75. That's 425, right? 425, sell for 500, 500-ish, maybe 520, 525 if we have enough gold hardware and someone really likes it. So I think we can make like 50 grand from this after closing costs and everything, if we get it for 350 or under. Yeah, so the next step, if you want to practice on this one, Jimmy, you can call the agent, David, and say, hey, David, can you help me write it? I'm an investor. We like to flip houses, and we bought a few in Vallejo, which is true, right? Because Conrado bought one in Vallejo, Sarb bought one in Vallejo. So just say we bought a few houses in Vallejo and show them the address. So show them Conrado's flip. I forgot the address, but I can look it up again. So show them the address, say, hey, these are the flips that we did. So it builds credibility. And then just say, hey, can you write up the offer for us? We'd love to work with you, and you can relist it. That's your way into this deal right now. You got to pass this gatekeeper. This guy's controlling the deal. Sometimes they don't want to double end. That's okay too. We can just write it up. But most of the time they do want to double end. And look at this lot. 8,000 square feet lot. It's a really good sized lot. So I think we should make a move on this. I'll send you the proof of funds, the convention.
Sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
What's a double N?
Double N meaning they get the listing agent commission and they get the buyer agent commission. So the listing agent is gonna make 2.5% of the listing. So 2.5% of 300 grand is 7,000 or 8,000. and then if he represents the buyer, he's gonna make another 7,000 or 8,000.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tom. Sorry to bother that.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. So imagine if these numbers are bigger, like our friend Paige made like 80,000 on the commission because she double-ended $2 million listing.
Wow.
Yeah, on Silver Ranch. So she double-ended this, and her commission was fat, 80,000.
Oh, that's the one that we visited, huh?
Yeah, that's one that Margie ripped out the carpets for us. Because of Margie, it sold for $2.2 million.
Okay.
Wow.
And then she double-ended, and then she made $80,000. That's more than us flipping this house. So double-ending is really good. Listing agents love to double-end. Yeah, it's really good money.
I'm loving it. I'm learning as I'm going.
That's right. Keep on learning, little by little.
Thank you.
So we're gonna make an offer on this one. We should try to get this one. We'll send a proof of funds. We'll make it sound really serious. And yeah, let's give it a shot. Previous owner passed away.
Oh.
In the house.
On the property.
Yesterday. You guys want to have
on the property?
Yeah, on the property. So you guys want to have a ghost party there? We'll turn off all the lights and play Luigi board.
In the room is room.
When you sell it, you have to disclose.
You still have to disclose it. Yeah, you still have to disclose it, and you have to put where he died and how he died, and all that.
Is that a concern, Tom?
No, not really, because it's a low price point. So someone will still buy it. So it's okay. Some people might like the ghost. They want an extra friend at night. Yeah, so I think it's a good one. Very good one. So let's see if we can get it. So that'll be exciting. If we can lock this up by next week, we'll have some really good news for next week. Okay, cool. We have 15 minutes left, and we actually got a lot of leads. So every week we're just getting a bunch of leads. So keep on practicing just like we did. Keep on practicing and run the numbers and see if there is a spread. So just for the sake of time, we're going to check out this one real quick on 627 Dean Street in Hayward. We might skip this one. We're running out of time. But I'm going to see this one on Monday at 3 p.m. If anyone wants to join me, Monday at 3 p.m. with the real estate agent. So the reason why the real estate agent wants to show us because they want to double end. That's their favorite word, double end the commission. So now let's check out this one on Dean Street. So the very first step is let's understand the property. How big is it? What is the area going for? It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. So 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom. 1,440 square feet. And when was it built? 1922. What is the lot size? The lot's huge. 7,150 square feet. That's a really good sized lot. Now let's check out the area. It's next to apartments, next to the highway, kind of. So it might be a little bit noisy. Let's check out the street view, check out the neighborhood, see if it's safe. Would you feel safe walking around here with a giant skeleton? Maybe that's it. The owner died there. The owner died there too. Wow. It's interesting because it's next to apartments, but it looks okay. It's not like it's scary, right? Would you walk around at night here? Do you feel like you'll get robbed?
You have to drive at night all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not a safe way. Yeah, I know.
It's not bad, right? It's not.
It's terrible. Okay. It's not safe, like
Yeah, it's not super safe, but it's kind of safe, huh? It's okay.
If you want to live in Hayward, live near Hayward Hills. That's the best place.
Yeah, Hayward Hills. Look at this.
This is near downtown or somewhere, right? So.
Yeah, I think so. The neighbor has a whole bunch of trash in there. Maybe it's a bag full of cash.
But I see this is in pictures it shows renovated, right? There's not much work, right? If you see.
That's the previous photos. Yeah, the previous photos. But I saw it in person. It's a lot of work. Like all the tile and everything is kind of breaking apart. So that's the previous. They bought it for, let's see how much they bought it for. They bought it for only 500, and they want around like 600. What's that?
480, right?
Yeah, exactly. 480. And this one's cool because it has a basement and it has a second unit in the back that they're using as a workshop. So I think it's pretty interesting. So
it's
now,
a good deal, actually.
What's that?
It's a good deal.
Yeah, I think it's a possible deal.
Yeah, in Hayward, actually, the price is, and it's 1,400 square feet.
Yeah.
So my friend, actually, she bought a home, which was 1,200 square feet. It was listed for 700.
Yeah.
And she bought it for 925. So I think
925.
Yeah, it has a potential.
Yeah. Wow.
If you can get under 600, 580, then it's a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks decent, huh? So
yeah, and you can put 80K in rehab. It needs to look like cosmetic stuff, right? So
yeah,
not structural, anything like that. So
yeah, I think we'll redo the whole house. There's not many single families sold around here, so this is a quarter mile, and there's one pending for 700, and it's 1,600 square feet, but it's
bigger,
smaller lot, much smaller lot. So this one makes us feel good because we could hit 700, right? We could probably hit 700 after we fix it up. 700, because this one's right next to us and it's pending for 700. It's pretty nice, updated, but very small lot, and it still hit 700. So I think we can get 700, 725, maybe 750, because we have such a huge lot. People like that. It kind of looks like a flip, huh? So now let's look at the tax record and see, is this a flip? It is. Morehouse Homes. He really likes Morehouse. So let's see how much he bought it for. They bought this for 161,000.
What?
That is so cheap. How did they buy it so cheap?
Is it a short sale?
It was a foreclosure. He bought it at the court steps. So he bought it at the auction court steps for only $161,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
This is
so he's gonna make like $500,000 because he's pending right now for $700,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, how do you find this? How do you find this kind of a deal? I'm curious. How do you find this deals? Right, for you have to go to the auctions or?
Yeah, I think he went to the auction because it's notice of default, and then it went to the auction, and then he bought it at the auction in June 2020 for only $161,000.
Last year only.
Yeah, it's only last year, and he bought it, and he made $500,000 just like that. So I guess auction is still, yeah.
Remember one of the lessons Diana said. Sometimes it's connections, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if you've been buying this type of houses,
Mm-hmm.
and they already have connections inside. Because that Diana, sometimes the connection makes it.
I think so. They might have a connection maybe with the attorney, right? Because there's an attorney involved, and they got a loan for $400,000. So maybe there's other stuff that we don't see, like they have to pay the owner $200,000 or something. Because why would they get a loan for $400,000? So I think their true price is $400,000.
But hey, I thought the mortgage and the foreclosures and the court steps was there's a memorandum, you can't buy it right now, right?
I guess some can be sold. So, but yes, there is a pause on mortgage. If you can't make mortgage payments, the bank gives you, what is that, forbearance? So they let you add it to the end of the loan or something. Yeah, but this one probably happened way before. So it probably happened in 2019, and then they foreclosed in 2020. Yeah, so very interesting. So I think there's some room to make money here. We could hit maybe 7. So ARV, after repaired value, I'm thinking very conservative, 725. So now let's work backwards. Let's say we fix the house 75K down to 650K, right? And then closing costs is usually 5 to 10%. So let's just say 10% on the higher side. 10% of the resale values is like 70K. 70K, so that brings us down to 580K. 580K, and then we want to make a profit, right? We want to make a profit of, let's say 50K, about 10%. And then there's always hard money costs, things like that. So let's say hard money costs on the price, we'll try to buy around 550K times 10% is 50K, cut in half for only 6 months. So that's 25K. So I think we can offer low 500s, or even 550K just to kind of get in the door. So 550K. So why don't we make an offer right now? So I'll show you guys how to make an offer.
Let's do it.
In 60 seconds. Can you believe it? We're gonna make an offer in 60 seconds. Do you think it's possible?
Yes.
How is it possible?
Because you're Superman. And we're Superwoman.
60 seconds. We can do a lot in 60 seconds. Okay, let me prepare this. So I'm gonna make this offer in 60 seconds just for you guys. But let me prepare the offer first, and then we'll start from scratch. Okay, so let me save this. All right, 3, 2. Someone want to count? We're gonna make this offer in 60 seconds. Anyone have a timer? Someone has a timer?
I'm timing it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
That's my timer.
Let's. Oh wait. Okay. So let me know when you're ready, and then let's count. How long does it take to make an offer?
Okay, I'm starting.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Okay. Go. Okay. Cover form. This is the cover form, and then here's the address. So we're gonna copy paste the address, and put it in here. This is the city of Hayward, and the county of Alameda. The APN, I guess I can look it up. I'm gonna be lazy and skip that, just to speed it up. The zip code 94551. Bellini Evelyn is the buyer. It's a cash purchase. The seller. Oh, I need the seller's name. So I do need the tax record. So I'm gonna look into the MOS for the tax record right now. And then get the seller's name and get the APN. So seller's name and get the APN. Okay, so seller's name is Robert Seibert, right? Robert Seibert. And buyer's dates, we want to change the date to today, 8/14.
1 minute down.
1 minute, okay. 1 minute. We're gonna make this offer for $550. So $550,000 EMD. We're gonna make it very small. Let's do like 10 or even 10,000 EMD. 10,000 EMD. Down payment minus EMD is 540. And who pays what closing costs? I'm gonna take this out because listing agents, it's not this group, it's a different one. So we'll let the listing agent fill it out because they're gonna double end it, and then they're gonna put in all their information, right? So we'll let the listing agent double end this, and then take all this out. Closing costs. Let's think about closing costs. Let's put the seller's name again right here. Seller's name.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. So now let's look at customary closing costs. So who pays what? In Alameda County, the buyer pays a lot of it, but I'm gonna negotiate 50-50. So see here, Alameda County, buyer pays, seller pays, but I'm gonna just negotiate 50-50 anyways, just so we save a little bit of money. So buyer, seller. Take out all this. We don't need this anymore. This is a different agent now. We'll let the agent fill in their information. And let's take all this out. Take all this out. Anyone want my cool offer PDF? Okay, take all this out. Take all this out. And now let's look at the offer. Look at this. How long did that take?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. We made an offer in 3 minutes.
Exactly.
It's already signed. It's ready to go. But the date is incorrect. So let me change this date. 8/14/2021. Everything is pre-signed, ready to go. I can send it to the agent right now and get the offer accepted today. Just kidding. It's kind of low. We offer a little bit lower. They want 600. We offer 550. So maybe
you never know, Tom.
You never know. You never know. And they need rent back. So I think because we're giving them rent back, they might take it, right? I'm gonna take out this 24 hours because sometimes I feel like it's rushing the deposit. So all we need to fill in is the listing agent's information, and it's ready to go. This is a fully completed offer. And then here's seller to rent back for seller, or how should we word this? Seller to get free rents for 2 months or 1 month. Let's say 1 month. 1 month. Or 45 days. 1 month. Or 1 month with option to extend to 45 days. Every time seller stays back, we want escrow hold back of $25,000 until seller vacates. That way, we don't have to worry about evicting them because they have money stuck in the property, and property is delivered vacant. So that's our clause right there, just to protect ourselves. See, buyer and seller pay escrow. Buyer and seller. Everything is signed, ready to go. Sign, and we have 0 days to do inspections. Maybe we'll put 1 day because we also want some type of contingency. Otherwise, our deposit is non-refundable. So we also want like 1 day contingency. So everything's pre-signed. Listing agent will fill out the information, and then that's it. So you guys can make an offer in 3 minutes too, right? Yeah, you guys want to make an offer? You guys want my PDF? Should I sell it? How much? how much would you guys?
Sell it, Tom.
Yeah.
Sell it.
How much would you buy this for?
Per letter, per page, what do you want?
It's gotta be
$1,000.
You need to buy him a beer, actually.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
1 beer per offer. Okay, we got a deal. 1 beer per offer. All right. Yeah. So if you guys want a copy of my trademark offer template, it'll be 1 beer per offer. Just email me. I'll send you the template and all that, and then you guys can make offers just like that. Just make offers all day. So we're gonna make an offer on Vallejo. We're gonna make an offer on this one. We're gonna make an offer. Yeah.
Can we make an offer? But we don't need a license or what then?
Oh, you need to be licensed, but we're making the offer for the listing agent. So imagine the listing agent doesn't have to do anything. The listing agent just presents it to the seller. So we save the listing agent like 1 or 2 hours of their life. So they're really gonna appreciate you, right?
Yeah, send me one actually. Probably I'll see how it all goes, right? So
yeah, and it's
that's cool actually.
Yeah, so you're doing this for the listing agent, and it makes you look more serious because you signed the offer. You're not going back and forth. You're not waiting. You're not saying, "Hey, agent, can you draft up the offer for me?" You're just giving them the offer with all the terms. It's signed. Proof of funds, so you look like you know what you're doing. You stand out.
Do you put any contingency in this form?
Just 1 day. Yeah, just 1 day contingency. That's all we need. 1 day contingency.
And how about inspection?
Just 1 day. Yeah, 1 day inspection contingency.
Oh.
Yeah, just 1 day. That's all you need. 1 day.
Generally, people put 7 days or 14 days, right, for the inspections, right?
Yeah, but we like it quick. Yeah, we like it quick because you can always get more time, but just to show that you're serious, just 1 day.
Okay.
Bam, 1 day done.
Hey Tom, can you put your information in the chat?
Information.
I would like to meet you at that property in Hayward. This is Carl Brown. I met you guys at Diana's.
Oh yeah. Hey Carl.
How you doing?
Yeah. So this one's occupied. You can drive by and then check it out. Check out the neighborhood. I saw the inside already. I have a video, so I'll send you the video. Remind me to do that, and then you can check it out. So let's see if we can buy for $550, and then try to make a quick 50 grand when we flip it. Yeah. So that's a hot lead. Vallejo's a hot lead. We also got this lead in Sunnyvale. They want like $1.1 million or something around there. So if anyone wants to join me Monday, this is another interesting one. The ARV could probably be like 1.3 to 1.4. So there's some spread here. There's some spread. We just have to figure out how to do it, or how to
repairs are.
Repairs usually gonna be like 100K. So repairs are always 50, 75, 100, or even 125. Or even 150. So it's depending on the size and foundation work, things like that.
Right.
All
hey,
right.
Tom, do you know how much it is to like add an ADU to a garage or something?
Garage conversion ADU, it's less expensive because it has the walls already. So the quotes that we've been getting is 50 to 75K garage ADU. But if you build an ADU from scratch, it's really expensive. The quotes we're getting is like 200 to 300K. So there's another company called Villa Homes. They build prefab ADUs. They get the cost down to low 200K. So we can connect you to them. That way we get a referral fee. So let us know, and then we'll connect you to Villa Homes. And then one last favor for everyone. I want to ask everyone for a quick favor. It's really random, but we're always supporting our friends and everyone. So our friend is running for district attorney in Sacramento. Yes. District attorney. So we need more diversity in the public departments. So we're really supporting our friend. And if you can donate $5, $10, or $500,000, whatever you want, just go to his website, Tianho for DA. Tianho for DA. And then just donate.
Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, okay.
So we can just click on it.
Yeah, let me put it in the chat room. And then if you guys can just donate some money, anything helps. Anything helps. So he's the last two candidate. There's 3, now there's only 2. So I think he has a good chance of winning district attorney. So let's just help him out, and support our friends. So that's it. We're gonna wrap up, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Tom, before you head out, is there a possibility to share this document and maybe you record the calls or something, or?
Oh yeah. We can record. Yeah, I recorded the call and then I shared the document. So I'll put it in the Facebooks. So join are you in our Facebook group, Super Saturday Facebook group?
I tried to I sent a request a week ago or something.
Yeah. Really?
I haven't been accepted yet. So.
Oh wait, you're supposed to Venmo me $1,000 first. No, I'm just kidding. Try again, and then we'll add you. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Try again, and then we'll make sure you're in the group.
Awesome.
Hey, since Tom is asking for a favor, I'm asking favor for Kevin. If you guys wanted to click the link that I put in there, it's Kevin's Flip.
Yeah.
And if you can card it, so we can have some activity in there with him.
Oh yeah, everyone. Like it. Make sure you heart this so it becomes a hot home. I think it was a hot home before, right? Now it's gonna become hotter. Okay, I think I have to log in, and then none of my logins are working, but I'll log in and I'll like it. I'm gonna like it and then unlike it and then like it again and unlike it 100 times. All right, everyone, have a good Saturday. We're gonna wrap up. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
All right.